In the yard behind the house there were tools. Plots of earth, washing hung out to dry. It was like the owner had slipped inside for a quick rucker before they came back to chop more wood. Someone had been building a life on this miserable rock.
Garden beds. Something must have been able to grow here once, though I can't see how. Bone dry. Anything else by these gardens? They're quite old. But there is something of interest back this way. It looks almost like a grave. Some kind of marker. Definitely isn't natural. Something hanging. There's something hanging here. A necklace. What are these things? They look like seashells to me. Oh, flat beads, ceramic. I'm not sure. Sticks are all but petrified. It can't even rot out here, but there's something cut into it. This one has several words. Keep. I'm sure my translation for keep is right now. Okay. I think garden keep you, I think? Or death keep you. Live. Fear. Fearing death. Is it death keep you? Death keep you. I think that's correct. This is a grave. So someone died here, and someone else buried them. But not Remba. The wood is far older than that. I'm almost expecting it to be like a civilization of robots. I wonder if whoever dug that grave believed in the loop, like they do on Iox. The Lupists say that to be reborn, a soul must return to the rivers, but burying someone prevents them from coming back. It's the worst thing you can do to your enemies. I don't think they had the same customs. I'm coming back, 6. You found a grave, mistress. I think so. But I'm not sure who's buried there. So who is buried outside then? The hermit who owned this place first, perhaps, before it was taken from them. Did I find everything I needed to? The house has been built right up against the rock face. It must have been cold here. Whoever lived in this place would have kept their fire burning constantly. I wonder what they did for wood. And there's all this here. I really do wonder, though, if we're supposed to go out again by the wreckage of this ship. We have acquired 3 more promising artifacts here. Also, we have pinpointed a new location of interest from the site on the mural and the map to consider. Are you ready to go yet, mistress? We've still more to do here. Yeah, is there anything here? So 2 people died here, one upstairs, who was buried outside, and then later another by the fire below. 3 people, mistress. Do not forget Renba. Oh wait, there is something. Something under the wood. Seems to have survived the fire. Please, please don't be an arm. It's not an arm. A brass compass. I think it dates from the earliest Empire period? This must have been aboard Janiki's ship. And another of his finds. Is this what he took from the stand at the roof up there? But no, it's not from this moon. Casing has been inscribed. There's a few words in this one. Okay. Wait, sail. Sail as something home? Something's gone wrong. I must have used the wrong words. So that isn't as. I thought that was of. Sail. Home. Oh. Another word. I'm convinced that my translation for sail is right now. I'm also certain of home. Sail 4. To sail for homework. I'd say that comes from the same source as the pen, the one we discovered on the side of Renba's cache. Having this should help us find the place. There was a tripod up on the roof, empty now. But it looks like it might have held something once. What kind of something? I could guess, or I would guess. A transmitter? A telescope? A transmitter? Whoever lived here would have been quite isolated. No, maybe it was a weapon. Maybe someone fired on this ship, but I don't know. No, they wouldn't have wanted to be found, actually. I think it could have been a what? If Renba did travel with a robot and used one to visit that off-river moon, why did Miari think he was traveling alone, and where's his robot gone? Unless, was it the robot that killed him? Maybe he got too close to finding the robot homeworld. Or there's something. Oh, people are talking about a telescope from the toolbox? I don't know if I can access that as an item. And the Emperor buried them in the dirt. We only know the Emperor outlived them. We do not know if there was a murder. The Emperors of Iox were all devout believers in the loop. To bury someone outside instead of returning them to the rivers to be reborn, that's what you do to your worst enemy. If the Emperor was hiding here, perhaps he did not want anyone returning to find him. Yeah, I think that's the clue that we needed here. So why did the last Emperor draw a map to the site from the mural? Wishing for some kind of place? Emperor believed in the loop, mistress. Unlike those before him, the last Emperor faced true death. Oh, that's why he was buried. We have found one more intriguing artifact here, the compass. It would seem the site is connected somewhere else. Are you ready to go now, mistress? Wait, what is this? Soon, but not yet. It'll be dark in there. Wait. It won't let me go? Do I need a source of light in order to go in there? So the eye-light crystals from the sites of Renba's cache must have been mined during that period to make the approach Renba found there might be some evidence of the work left or some artifacts from the connected sites. Oh, well, yeah, let's get the lamp from the floor. I thought there was a lamp on the floor. Is there a... There we go. I think our guess about Renba finding robots and Mercy might be wrong. That box of artifacts has nothing to do with robots at all. Here, let's get this lamp from the floor. Can I get it? Oh, come on. That would be the most obvious thing. And do I not have any access to items, per se? Anything hiding in the shadows? Certainly there is. I can't take that lamp? Was there another lamp upstairs, I think? There's tons of lamps everywhere. I just want one. One that I could take with me. Because then I could go into that cave. Actually, doesn't he have a light? Yeah, he's very well lit. Why can't he light everything for me? I don't want to leave quite yet. But if I can't pick up that lamp, what lamp could I pick up? Not this one. This is a comfortable space. Wide open. Old mistress. Maybe I have to remark here. But I can't? No. That's frustrating. Oh. But I don't understand why Renba would have come out here. There's nothing to find. Nothing anymore. Oh, nothing anymore, but there was a body. I suppose I could go up and see about the telescope. Am I ready to go yet, mistress? No! I'm not ready to go yet. Not when there's that creepy cavern across the way. The thing is, I can't really access my inventory as far as I know. I can try to put something up there. It's just so slow. I wish there was one of those quick points that would allow you to teleport to another spot in the map. I think they did that with some of the later Myst games, but I never used it because I liked going on the paths. Granted, it was far more linear. Six would not be happy with me for this. Okay, let's see. There's nothing I can really do with that telescope spot. No, maybe it isn't a telescope and it was a gun turret or something. Anything I can see from up here? No, just that cave. I would think that this discarded lamp would be it. But I can't select it at all. And as much as I'd love to take any of these, I don't think I'm capable of it. There's that window. Yeah, he's giving off plenty of light. You think I'd be able to... No, not yet. I'm gonna check the cavern one more time. Let's go back. See what's in here. What do you say? It's really not going to allow me to go because I don't have a source of light. Maybe I take the wood from the grave and fashion it into a torch? It was bone dry, but it was practically petrified, she said. That would be terrible, taking a grave marker and using it. People are saying, hopefully you can come back to this place. I'd hope so too. It's just, it was so difficult to get here, and I'm pretty sure our travels are going to take us to places unknown. I'd be a little leery. Any of these, I take them. That was the map. And that was the rice and the farming implements and the gecko. And there's the axe. That's not too useful. Because I don't think I could use it as a torch. Nope. That's a shame. I suppose I wouldn't want to deface potentially the grave of the last emperor anyway. And yeah, if it was fossilized, it wouldn't really be conducive to combustion. I want to know what's inside that cave, but unless I can pick up that lamp, I don't really see a means to. Well, I suppose let's go back to the ship and figure out where we need to go next. Are you ready to go now, mistress? Now let's leave the moon. Let's get out of here. Stand by, mistress. Whoa, where do we go? What is this?
Darkness.
This is not the Nightingale. 6? I hate robots. I hate them. They always do this kind of thing. Right before they give you the speech about how it was for your own good. Mistress, you are about to step on a small ant. My ethical code requires that I lock you inside this package crate. It's cold in here. Whoa, what happened to his body and his head? There you are. Where's your head? Me, Ari. 6, is everything alright? You followed me, Lexi, as I thought you might, because you knew, because you've always known. I'm not Miari. Miari did not come. She would not face me. I thought so. She lies. She is not who she says she is. She sent me to find Janiki Renba. There isn't time. I found something. Something that matters more than her lies. Tell Lexi there is a great darkness, an all-consuming, hungry darkness. And it is coming. Renba, your ship. It exploded. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're dead. There is an ancient place, an observatory. It is watching, and it holds the wires of our fate in its claws. An observatory? I will find it before the vault is lost. The robots know, but they don't remember. Someone long ago made certain they would not remember. Renba, how do I help you? You have my apologies, mistress. I do not understand the question. 6? Yes, mistress. I observe we are not back on the Nightingale. There must be something wrong with the hopper. I will look into it. This way, mistress. You don't remember how we ended up in here? Hoppers can misfire due to imperfections, mistress. The eye aboard your ship is quite old. Oh, this is the cave. There's a light this way. Although, given hoppers require line of sight for hopper eye, I cannot see how we ended up in this spot. Some process of refraction, no doubt. I was talking to Renba. Just now, through you. Mistress, Master Renba is dead. I'm not making this up. Of course not, mistress. And no one called you just now. Evidently not, mistress. I see where we are now. Although, I still don't see how we got in there. 6. Do you know anything about an observatory? No, mistress. Nothing comes to mind. Why do you ask? You don't remember. Remember what, mistress? I want to tell him about the darkness, the thing that has the fate of everyone in its claws. No, she's not going to press it further, huh? Well, I think Renba imparted to us what information he desired. But the end was near. We've seen enough of this moon. Time to leave. Very good, mistress. Be ready, mistress. And so we left the surface of the ruined hermitage moon near Mercy, with enough new information to locate a previously unknown site. Rough necklace found. All right. But where do we go? Aboard the Nightingale. We should sail to Iox and tell Mayari what we've seen. I'm sure she wants to see the crown. But just look at this thing. The workmanship is beautiful. Evidently, it's more than a simple crown. Oh, evidently, it is more than a simple crown, mistress. It's a symbol. This was Iox's power, lost after the fall. To regain it would be a sign that Iox was once more the center of the nebula. More than that, mistress, I believe the metal is a casement for a mechanism of some kind. A mechanism? What kind of mechanism? Without opening it up, I cannot tell. My friend Roy and Elbereth might be able to help. She'd be able to open it up and take a look at it safely. The occupants of Elbereth are hardly trustworthy. I know, Roy. She's honest. You can trust her at least. The actual crown of the Empire. The actual crown of the Empire. I think so, anyway. She just has it casually sitting on the end of her chair. Oh no. Renba's crystal. It's beautiful enough. But that doesn't explain what Renba was doing with it. She looks at home here. But presumably she was fashioned on Mercy? Clay being a material derived from waterlogged bogs. Or hogs? Brought out here by a hermit from Mercy, back in a time when the Mercians were willing to sail. And into the cyclones, no less. The necklace from the marker outside the hermitage and the moon near Mercy. Still don't know what it's made out of. The robe Janiki hid. I wonder if we'll ever know what's so special about this robe. I mean, it could have been the Emperor's robe. The fabric appears to be of significant age. Is it the kind of robe that would need a brooch to hold it? Indeed it is, mistress. I would go so far as to say I can detect the pinholes, mistress. Anything else of interest down here in the hold? I'm going to rest. I'm going to rest 6. Very good, mistress. I believe I can handle the ship. Elbereth, perhaps? Elbereth? Iox? The thing is, if I go to Elbereth, I'd keep it out of the hands of the Empire, but it could fall into worse hands. If I go back to Iox, that's going to bring it back to the Empire. And he didn't want to be part of the Empire, so I'm going to go to Elbereth. To Elbereth. Yes, mistress. I just hope we don't get it taken from us.